Hey, hello everybody, it's me Cyber Soldier and welcome back to another malware video. In today's video I will share my opinion about some terrible malwares which I have received from my fans. Before I say anything spicy, please don't take this video so mean. I have nothing against these creators. I just want to say my honest opinion about these samples, and I also would like to explain you why malware community is kind of falling apart. Just quick interruption. If you found my content interesting and you don't want to miss future videos, please consider subscribe to my channel. I spent a lot of hours making these videos. Thank you very much. So guys, here we are in another video. Yay! Well, today's video is gonna be a little bit different because I'm not gonna showcase and talk about only one malware, but rather multiple malwares. In today's video we're gonna actually discuss about the situation around the malware community, and I will tell you actually why the malware community is falling apart. Yeah, you will actually find out why. Because all of these malwares in this folder are just terrible. They are boring and they don't deserve much attention. They are at least useful for this video. So let's actually take a look at one of those malwares. Alright, so first malware is called KSA8A antivirus setup. Well, this is apparently batch script malware. The extension is bin. Let's change it to bad. Alright guys. Alright, but before I'm gonna launch it, I would like to know what this malware can actually do. And because this is a batch script, it's really easy to get the source code. Because, you know, batch script. Alright, so let's do it. Let's see what... alright. Yeah, this was done within like few minutes, like not even a minute. This is super simple. So yeah guys, this guy like expect from me that I will make a 10 minutes long video about this specific malware. I wouldn't make a video 10 minutes long about this. There's no way. This doesn't even deserve a short video, not at all. Alright, so as you could see what this malware can do. Now let's actually run it. Well, if I run it without administrator privileges, it wouldn't do a lot of damage, you know, because all of these commands which you could see requires administrator privileges. So we have to run it as administrator, and now as you can see it is trying to get access to all of the files on System32. So by end of this, all my files on System32 will be deleted. Okay, so let's actually try to launch an application. It seems that everything works fine. Alright, everything works fine. Does the registrator works? Oh yeah, everything works. So let's restart the computer and see what will happen. Oh yeah. So it seems that the windows have been damaged severely. Yeah, it is destructive, but like, whatever. I don't even know what to say about this malware anymore. This is just a really boring one. Yeah, it is destructive, but, you know, it's not interesting. Guys, so let's move on to another malware. By the way, my rating, 0 out of 10. Pure 0 out of 10. It's super boring, alright? Let's move on to another malware. So now we have Mandela but bad. I like how the creator is honest about his malware, because, yeah, this file right here is actually bad. Yeah, this looks like my malware. Guys, do you know what's really embarrassing? This guy couldn't even manage to extract all of the resources from exe file. That's why we have to run this malware in this directory. Because when I move this malware out, I run it, nothing happens. It actually crashed. And I can prove to you, when we look into the task manager, there is nothing, you know? There is no Mandela but bad. What a disappointment, bro. That's why this malware is really bad. So let's actually run it as administrator and let's see what this malware can do. I already tried, so I know what is gonna happen. In order to run it, we need to first install this component. Alright, so I think the installation was successful. I will set my volume to only 10% because this malware contains music. Right here is the warning. It will probably override our master boot record. Yeah, can you hear it? Wow. But yeah guys, that's it. There's nothing else, guys. This is actually it. Don't expect anything else from this malware. And that's why this malware is super bad, right? Because it is just doing this thing. And do you know what's crazy, guys? Do you know what's really interesting? If you want to like get rid of this malware, here's how. Alt F4. Boom, the malware disappeared. Oh no. And yeah, here's the JPEG, guys. Here's the spooky image. Oh no, guys. Oh, look at this. Look at him. He's watching you right now. So let's see what happened to my computer. Let's actually see if my master boot record is actually overwritten. I'm assuming, yeah, that's what I thought. The master boot record is not overwritten. Guys, so yeah, I'm receiving these malwares, you know. That's why I don't want to like record a lot of malware reviews, because I'm just getting these malwares, bro. What do you expect from me? What can I say about this malware? How can I react to this? Like, I won't record video about some shit like this. This is pure 0 out of 10. I don't like it. And sorry, bro, if I hurt your feelings, but I'm just honest, bro. I'm so disappointed. Alright, let's get into another malware. This malware is, how to say it, not that terrible, but it is still boring. And, you know, you will find out. We will not take a look at the safe version, of course. Okay, here's the ReadMe file. Alright, so we can run it on Windows 11. And here are the creators. It was created by Rick, GDI, and CJ. The master record was done by Gabolate. Gabo, Gay, I don't know. I always say Gabolate, but I know it's wrong. I'm so sorry, bro. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. For example, you are a good coder, I know that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the sample must be always good and must be always interesting. Let's see what's inside the properties. I think there's gonna be nothing. Okay. And yeah, guys, so let's actually get into the malware. Let's run it as an administrator and see what will actually happen. So warning, you are about to run a harmful program that can cause your system data loss. I don't care, I am on the virtual machine, so I'm safe. Are you sure? Yes, I'm 100% sure. Alright. So we are getting a bunch of like GDI effects. And in the center of my screen there's a message box which is injected, as you can see. That's why it can like change a bunch of text on it, because it is actually injected. These sounds are unbearable. Listen to them, listen to them. Like, these sounds are super unbearable. Oh my god, that's so bad. Guys, do you know why I really don't like these malwares anymore? Because they are... Okay, my laptop is spinning right now. I'm so sorry about that, but you really have to get used to that, because my laptop is just on a fire, bro. Guys, do you know why exactly I don't like these types of malwares anymore? Because they are all about the same thing. These malwares will just display a bunch of effects, they will play a random sounds, super annoying sounds, they will crash the computer and override the master boot record, and that's it. And these malwares just do the same thing over and over and over again, and you guys expect from me that I'm gonna be super excited about these malwares, bro. No, hell no, man, guys. I don't like these malwares anymore. A lot of people are pretty tired from these malwares in my community as well. I'm not only one who's complaining, because look at this. Alright, some effects, whatever. What else will happen? What else? This is actually it. Like, guys, everybody knows what is gonna happen to the computer when I launch one of these malwares. I don't care about these effects anymore. Like, it's super boring to watch it. This is not worth trying. I'm pretty disappointed. Okay, I can still run a bunch of apps, and I will restart my computer anyway, because I'm sorry, guys, I'm really sorry. I know you tried, but the idea in this malware is just bad. I'm just sorry. There's a master boot record payload in it, but I don't have Windows 7. Unfortunately, on Windows 11 I have UEFI. I don't have like master boot record, so you won't be able to see any payloads. But I don't care. I don't even care, bro. Like, that's why the malware community is falling apart. It's because of these samples. Nobody wants to be unique anymore in this malware community. Nobody wants to try something new. That's pretty sad. Another malware, another disappointment. And this one, I don't even know what the hell this means. This malware is not compatible with this operating system. Let's open the ReadMe file. I think this one is not compatible with that. Yeah, Windows XP. So let's move on to Windows XP. Wait, what? Text payload uses part of the code of Trojan XD. Hold on a second. Okay, so this guy was inspired by my Trojan. Okay, guys, okay, let's actually read this. This will probably be my last GDI malware. Why? Well, I think GDI became boring at all. Everything is just the same, and skids have taken everything. From now on, I'll still do malwares, but different type. Of course, they will have GDI, but not only that. I'm actually proud of this guy. I'm so happy to hear this. I'm so happy to read this. Guys, but I'm so happy that this guy actually admitted that all of these GDI malwares are about the same thing, and it's becoming boring. It's no longer fun, bro. Just try something else. Anyway, you sent me this anyway, so I will criticize it. I don't care. You shouldn't have done that, bro. Let's move on to Windows XP and let's launch this malware. What a great operating system. I like it. So smooth on my hardware. Alright, whatever. Let's look at the malware. Oh, can you please load? Bro, why are you so slow? Why I even said that? Hey guys, it is so fast. Yeah, Windows XP is so fast on my computer. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's bullshit. What the hell is happening? Why? What the fuck? What happens? What is happening to my Windows XP? Alright, so let's launch it. Nitroxite. Created by Cyberboy. Hey there, what you are about to run is Nitroxite. Yeah, what an interesting name. Oh no guys, oh no. I didn't expect this at all. Another GDI effects. Oh my god, guys. Is this even like funny anymore? Is this even like, I don't know, interesting anymore? I don't think so. Wow. Like, for example, this malware really like contains really cool effects, but you know, it's only about the effects. These sounds are pretty annoying. They are so loud, bro. Why they are so loud? I don't want to listen to them. I cannot even hear myself. Alright, I'm gonna just move them out of my ears. Okay, so for example, this payload is cool. Guys, but you know what's the problem with this? As I said, like, people are afraid of trying new things in the malware community. And that's a big issue. Back then, people were actually trying new things. They were discovering like a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff. For example, you can look at the Danoc 1 Beaver in Malware series and you will find that people back then were different, you know? They actually like were challenging themselves. Alright, and now my computer is dead. And that's it. If I hit the enter, then there you have it. Master boot record payload. That's what I want to say. These malwares are about the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I might be repeating myself, but that's the reality. Alright, so this would be it from this malware. There's nothing else. And yeah, it will just show a bunch of these effects, and that's it. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed. I don't like this malware at all. Don't like this. So, my rating. Well, at least he tried, so I will rate this malware 2 out of 10. Yeah, I'm pretty mean today, I know. Alright, so finally I can put my headphones back. Alright guys, so we got the last malware, and the last malware is called like this. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Let's get into it, Okay, so we got even the source code, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. So let's read the ReadMe file. Alright, this malware is pretty large. Despite all of this, it's still GDI malware, so I won't be testing all possibilities in here. I'll just run it on Windows 11, that's gonna be it. Alright, so at least this malware has an icon. I don't even know what to say about this situation, guys. It's just, yeah, that's what I'm receiving from you guys. And you expect from me to like create malware reviews every fucking day. Guys, that's not possible. Alright, let's run it as an administrator. Hi, this is a malware. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I don't care. I'm assuming this is a fake error message. Alright, yeah, it is. Oh no, wait, I forgot to lower my volume. I really don't want to deal with loud sounds at all. Yeah, it contains some sounds. Cool. Oh my god, guys, look. Bunch of icons. Yeah, this malware probably contains a lot of, but whatever. Regardless of anything, this malware is all. I don't like it. I don't like GDI malwares anymore, guys. Try to do something else. Actually, try to do something different. It can be desktop assistant, or try to create a rogue antivirus, or try to create, I don't know, try to make a worm, for example, with date-time payloads. Yes, you can include GDI effects into malware, but don't try to make the malware only about those GDI effects. Do you know what I'm talking about? I would like to see something else. Like on Danoc 1 we read malware series. There's always something different. There's always something really interesting. But these malwares are super predictable. Everybody knows what is gonna happen. There's no surprise, like we know what is gonna happen. Yeah, and do you know do you know guys what is crazy? Well, this malware will not even like do anything to our computer. Yeah, so nothing happened. Everything seems to be fine. So guys, yes, that was it from today's video. I hope I taught you a lesson. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and write a comment. Thank you and goodbye.